Oh, world, what up? You just got, you just got home? Cool, cool. I just got home too. What's happening, y'all? It's your man, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We are in the building. 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 What is going on? Why this thing keep acting stupid? I ain't getting on the fire. Keep telling me I wasn't able to save my video. What are they talking about? I don't know what they talking about. Wait, no internet. Why ain't got no internet? Come back home and stupid stuff going on. Crap. What's going on, y'all? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Let me check and see. Did my daily vlog premiere? Because I ain't even check and see if the daily vlog premiered or not. Because right now, I see a whole bunch of stupid going on. Whole bunch of stupid. Wait, what? I know you lying. My daily vlog didn't premiere? Oh, Jesus. So my daily vlog didn't even premiere, y'all? I'm sitting here thinking my daily vlog premiered already. It ain't premiered? What the crap? Man, are you freaking serious? Wow. What's going on? Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. Life's magical journey in the house. Now I'm peeved. Like, what the crap is going on? You mean tell me my daily vlog didn't premiere? Tell you, YouTube is on crack. Straight crack. Straight up crack. I swear YouTube on crack. YouTube, you need to get off that rock. That's all I gotta say. Why is my daily vlog not premiere? What's going on, QV? That's good. Scary movies are awesome. All right, what is going on here? When did I start this? I started this at 2:17. So I'm gonna premiere my daily vlog, y'all, at 3:30. I'm gonna premiere it at 3:30. What the crap? I swear. This is ridiculous. How in the world did it not premiere when I set it up to premiere this freaking morning? That is crazy. Tell you, boy. Tell you. Tell you. Well, we're going to continue to be all gas, no brakes, as I said in my daily vlog, girl, and y'all will see in a bit. How are y'all doing today? Because I see YouTube is on that crack today, for real. They are on that crack today. They are on that crack today. For real, real. I don't know what's going on. Your BP. Oh, that's right. We got the trolls popping up through here. So here's what we do about that. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't give a F about y'all trolls. So that part. Anyways. So we up in the building. You sprang your toe. How you sprang your toe, Lifey? Big eyeballs. The better to see your BS, my brother. Let's see. Tell you what, trolls really ain't got no life though. Like unless y'all get paid to be a troll, y'all are sad. Anyway, let's see. Oh, playing sand volleyball? Hey, you getting into? I bet you had about 5, 10 feet up in the air. You went all the way up in there, and then came down. Man, I sprained my foot, so I understand the feeling. And don't you hate it when it's something that you wanted to do, but you might have been hesitant to do, and then next thing you know, some goofiness happened. I'm glad you just sprained it and I broke it, so that's good. Let's pray for that speedy recovery, most definitely. Most definitely. So we up in here making it do what it do and does what it does, y'all. Let's see. Let me finish setting up everything on this live right now. Um, let's get to it. That's crazy though. That is crazy. Man, what you saying? Trust me, I know I'm still shaking off this sprained foot. And this sprained foot is bugging me. Happened on night one of this event that I was working at. Like a full freaking night. So yeah, Still trying to shake this on off. Still daggone tender. Right. Still freaking tender, and had to daggone push through it. Had to push on through it. And yeah, it just be a sucky feeling. Like, you don't like to hurt no part of your body, but when it's a viable part that, you know, you depend on your mobilities, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your back hurt, your neck hurt, your head hurt, your leg or your arm, it just be like, dang, it's such a effy feeling. Like, for real. So yeah, definitely want to get you back right. You got Epsom salt. You got Epsom salt. Make sure you soaking in some Epsom salt. Soaking in some Epsom salt. And you know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't like I'm a boy, Jim Brown. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My bunions, man. Man, so not a great feeling. So not a great feeling. Not a great feeling at all. Cause I sprained my foot on the way to work. So you know, I was crossing the street and hit a dip. Went around a corner, hit a dip. You know, went around the curve, crossing the street, hitting a dip, and came down on my daggone foot, on the side of my foot, and had to go through the whole shift. Daggone, I was limping that first night like I was like I was a zombie. It's crazy. Yep, yep. So we up in here cooling out right now. We getting ready to go in here and knock this sun off me, cause yeah, it's hot outside, and it's not even hot. It's just the fact that I don't like the hot. I don't like the heat. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might love summertime. I do not like summertime. Um, I will say the only season that I actually probably like is fall. Cause spring got too much pollen, summer too much heat, fall is just right. You got the nice amount of heat and coolness. You know what I'm saying? Fall is a great season. And winter, we ain't about to even talk about winter, so we already know what winter be about. Even though I'm a winter baby, but you know, winter, nope, sorry. Um, but yeah, we up in here cooling it. Still, like I say, trying to get this foot together. Man, I gotta get Life and Beard. I gotta get y'all on Dragon Roger, man. Shoot, I gotta get y'all on Dragon Roger. Like, for real though, y'all gotta play Dragon Roger with us. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, most awesome game, great game to play. I don't know, but yeah, great game to play. I gotta get me some more apprentices. You know what I'm saying? Build up my apprenticeship. Most definitely. Okay, Lifey. I see you. I see you. I see you. But yeah, man, it's hot outside. It's hot. It's too hot for me today. I'm gonna be fooling around with. Like I say, I don't like the heat. Fine. Only reason I got to go outside is if I'm going to work. Other than that, I don't even like to do it then. But you know, it goes without saying. But okay. Enjoy the movie. Oh. I am about to go in here. Got some of this sun off me. Some of this sun off me. Alright, Queen V over there. Queen's Alchemy in the building. Queen's Alchemy in the building. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? As soon as I get through washing up, I'm going to next to doing my final look, my final look through, because I looked through it so many times last night. I'm waiting on the second issue, which I know so many people will be doing once they get Spectacular issue number one. At least I hope that they do. I hope y'all read and be like, man, I'm ready for this second issue, which I need Johnny Quest Gaming to start writing it. You know what I'm saying? But first, I know he got to finish up Savage Space Coast, but I need him to start writing Spectacular issue number 2. If he don't start writing, I'm gonna start writing one or two. Either way, I start working on Jelly Bean Dream issue number 2. But before I do that, I gotta finish working on the book that I'm currently working on. That is my 2025 goal, to finish working on this other book that I'm doing, which is, you know, going pretty well. It's coming out pretty well, and yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to finish up all of these things. Do what it do. Do what it do, y'all. How y'all doing on this most awesome day, this terrific Tuesday? This terrific Tuesday, you feel me? Is everybody having a good day today? Press a 7 if y'all are having a good day. Press a 7 if y'all are blessed and thankful and happy to be alive on this terrific Tuesday. It is the 210th day of the year, y'all. Today is day 210. We done made it to the 210th day of the year, y'all. Ain't that wild? Are y'all excited about that? Are y'all blessed and highly favored to know that you made it to the 210th day of the year 2025? Because we are live in 2025. For those who met me this year, you know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't spoiled y'all too bad, because obviously in 2026, I mean, this is an experiment that I decided to do in the year 2025, to be live every day of the year 2025. And so, with that being said, when 2026 comes, I mean, you know, we pray and live to see it, 2026. I ain't gonna be live on 2026. You're gonna see my daily vlog, God willing. You're gonna see my daily vlogs. But you're gonna see me live? Nah, I might not be live that day. So that'll be the first time in a year that I won't be live every day. That I will break my streak on that 300. You know, I probably will go live that day just to, you know, say, hey, this is we breaking our streak, because that will be the 366th day. But it won't be live in 2025, obviously, because it'll be 2026. But we will break it because, you know, sometimes we get 366 years. So, I mean, 366 days in the year, which of course is a week day. So, if the next leap year is what, 2028, so we might do a live stream series that year. I might call it Live and Great in 2028. Oh yeah, you know what? See, we already got it planned ahead. Yeah, Live and Great in 2028. That's what we'll call it that year. But we ain't doing a live every day next year, so sorry, y'all. That ain't happening. But since 8 rounds with Great, we're gonna do it that year. Plus, it's a leap day, so you know what I'm saying. God blesses us with the longevity to make it to 2028, and that's what we're going to do, Live and Great in 2028. You heard it here first. So when you hear on January 1st, 2028, you already know what it is. You already know what it is, baby. So be ready for Live and Great in 2028. That's what we're going to do that year. So we are blessed, highly favored to see that year, and that's what we're going to do. Meantime, between times, I hope everybody is having the most awesome day. An awesome day. Alright, I see you back, Queen. Skirl Garcia in the building. What's happening in? What's up? What's happening in? What's up? I bet it is. All right. I'm mad that dag on my daily vlog didn't even premiere. It was supposed to premiere at 1 o'clock. Y'all should have been able to watch that when I was on my way back home. I get back home and see that it didn't even premiere. That's some crap, and I apologize. Alright. Beautiful. That right there for now. Alright. Okay, we back, y'all. We back in our building. 23% on my phone. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate that, Queen V. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got 9 in the building. Feel free to like it up, y'all. Don't be scared. To like it up. Don't be scared. To like it up. Don't be scared. To like it up. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, yeah. So y'all heard it here first. Live and great. We're gonna call it live. New script familiar. What's happening? What's happening? Live and great. 2028. I'm good. How you doing? I am awesome. I'm getting ready to do my final edits on the book Spectacular. I'm about to go through it one more again. I pray that I have came across every freaking edit that is needed to have been seen and edited. For those that don't know, Spectacular issue number is coming soon from UGI Studios. Spectacular is the story about a young woman who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. So I'm going through the edits one more time to make sure that I have absolutely nothing else to edit. Miss Chrissy to you in the building. Chrissy at the dog, Chrissy at the dog. 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 Oh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, boy. I'm cool. I am cool, baby girl. How are you? Hey. Yeah, so I am going through this thing once over again because I want this. Hold on for a sec. All right. Yeah, I can relax. All right, Clinton. Relax. Oh, my water in the freezer. Let me go get my water. cold, baby. I just got back home from treatment, getting ready to go to. Oh, you going to a carnival? Hey, hey. Well, I appreciate it. Pretty heart conquer in the building. A pretty heart conquer in the building. A. Oh my God, that water was watering then. Ooh. Oh, how many nights is the carnival? You just going on the first night, or what's him? How do you get what? How do you get what, Queen? What you talking about? How you get what? If you talking about how you get cool, you just are. You just be cool. That's all you gotta be. Just be cool. You dig that part. Let's see. I'm trying to go over this thing with a fine tooth comb, y'all. I mean, one thing for certain. Well, I don't know if y'all realize this yet, but when I got my editor hat on, you know what I'm saying? I have my editor hat on. I have my editor hat on. You know what I'm saying? When you know, you know. Let's see. Let's see how long the beard is. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? See? If the beard would just stay right there all the time, we'd be good. But that mug, it stunts. That mug be stunning. It be stunning. You feel me? Anyway, I don't know. Crazy. Crazy hair. Crazy hair. But yeah. Um, you know, I got the editor hat on. I got the editor hat on. You know what I'm saying? We be getting our edit on. You dig? We be getting our edit on. Our editing on. You feel me? So let's see. Writer, colorist, artist, letters, effects, edits. UGI Studios logo. Okay. Oh, don't be scared. I can't wait for this thing to see print. I am so ready for this book to be printed. Y'all just don't understand. I can't wait for it to be printed. But before we print it, before we print it, you know what? I hate myself. It will be printing as soon as we can finish editing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, first and foremost, the digital copy will come out first. Those who pre-ordered the digital copy will get their copies first. Because obviously, once it's made digitally, that's it. That's right there. And the printing that's gonna come when it comes. All you can do is just wait on it, because gotta wait for the printers. They gotta approve the files and this, that, and the third. You gotta go through all that rigmarole. So, but yeah, I'm looking at that first page. Yeah, yeah, I need to hook the sparkles up in the eyes. I just, yeah. It's not gonna sit well with me now until I do that, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna accent those sparkles in our eyes. Put that extra little shine in it. So, yeah, the job of an editor, y'all. The job of editor. So, And I'm glad I'm like this because anybody else would have already been done with it, and then you would have had errors galore in the book. And some people who, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it depends on what your position is. Like, my position, of course, on this book, I'm the letterer, I'm the effects man, and I'm the editor. So once I done did my job as the letterer, you know, got my lettering in, the effects in, you know what I'm saying, then it's on to the job that is going to set it all together, the editing. And plus, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know, like, oh yeah, exactly. And that's how you learn. That's how you learn. That is exactly how you learn. Because I'm an independent comic book creator. You know what I'm saying? And meaning that I'm the one who, you know, is you know, doing these doing this stuff, and it's only, you only have so much time to, you know what I'm saying, like, especially if you give a set time as to when well, you could have been had me, and what you talking about? I now have an editor to help. How long you know me, Chris? You could have had me talking about I now have an editor. You been had editor right here. Even with the coloring books. Oh yeah, most definitely. Even with the coloring books, yeah. I mean, all of that. Yeah, on it. But I understand you probably didn't ask me because yeah, that's why I figured you didn't ask me because yeah, you know I've been doing my thing. But you still could have asked though. I mean, shoot, all you gotta do is hit me up and let me know what happened. Because as soon as I get done with this other book, then I will have some time freed up, of course, to work on some other stuff, not just my stuff, but you know what I'm saying, any other you know commission stuff that I got to do. Because my goal, of course, this year, my major goal, my main goal here in 2025 is to get this book and the other book that I'm working on out this year. And this book obviously going to be out this year because I mean it's literally in its final stages. It's literally in its final stages, and you know what I'm saying. Just playing it, getting it, getting it, getting it out here. Why is it? Okay, there we go. I was about to say why that wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing. I need to get that out of her face too, cause there look like a mole on her face, and she don't have any like mole. She don't have no traits like that, like a mole or nothing like that. So get that up out of there. I just noticed that. So crazy the things you notice, like notice. Well, yeah, they gotta go. Otherwise, people will be like, "Oh, she got a mole right there." No, that's not a mole. That was just actually a color speck that shouldn't have been there. That's what that is. Cause then people be like, "Where's the mole at?" She had a mole on the first page, and she ain't got it no more. You know, I'm glad I did just notice that. Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay. Oh, copyright music coming. Hold on. Let me throw this jelly up. Let me throw this jelly up. Let me throw this jelly up. All right. Let me throw this jelly up. Let me throw this jelly up. Because we ain't trying to hear Robert right now. We ain't trying to hear Robert right now. Come on. Come on. Skip. There we go. All right. There we go. Throw that thing up. Jelly Bean Dream instrumental vibe suite in the building. I'm glad I did that because I realized, you know, when I looked at that, I was like, dang, I'm glad I did that because somebody would have, you know, I mean, me myself personally, if I look at it, if I had saw it myself, you know, speaking as a comic fan, I would have looked at that and thought, oh, she got a mole right there. And I would have seen other scenes and been like, oh, well, she ain't got that mole no more. And then it would have been like, oh, that was like, I guess a coloring error or, you know, whatnot. You know, me as a as a creator and stuff, you can pick up on the type of things, like you can see those little type of things, you know what I'm saying? Because the art was originally, the art was done on, paper, like it was done on, traditionally on paper. It was pencil to ink, and then it was scanned in. And so, if you obviously if you scanned before, what I'm saying, the scanner will pick up, like those little traces, those little dots, those little specks, like little specks and whatnot, like that could pick up that speckled stuff. And so if you don't clean that up, obviously it's gonna look like, it's gonna be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And in most cases, you're gonna see some speckles here and there on the pages. But I'm just trying to make sure that we have less speckles on the pages. You feel me? Try to keep it, try to keep as less speckles as possible on the pages. And so I know that it won't be completely perfect, but at the same time, obvious speckles that don't need to be there won't be there, you know. So something that you gotta be on top of when you are creating a book, depending on what level you want your book to be on. Those are the things that you gotta, be on top of and pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that be. That's how that be, baby. Anybody in the building? Press the 7 if y'all in the building. I see Pretty Heart Conquered in the building. Hey. I appreciate y'all being up in here, first and foremost. So appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate it. Oh yeah. See, I just noticed. I just looked up close. I just noticed that she had 2 sparkles in her eyes. I just noticed that. I just noticed the 2 sparkles in her eyes. So I'm glad I just saw that. See, I didn't even see that because I didn't zoom in on her eyes the first go around. Because it wasn't my job to like do all that zooming in and stuff, because I was just doing my job as doing the lettering and effects and whatnot at that time. So that wasn't my job to like go all in and do all that. But now, what I'm saying, just to make sure. On it now. Hey, I see y'all with the 7s, the 7s on this terrific Tuesday. I appreciate y'all so much for being up in here. Most definitely. I definitely appreciate it. Set it off. Positive Crash House Vlogs in the building. What's happening, though? Hey, what's going on with you? Yeah, it really set it off now. Like that really, yeah. Now that first shot looks more glamorous in my opinion. I mean, as she was intending to be. You know what I'm saying? As she was intending to be. because she has that spectacular glimmer in her eyes. Pun intended. Oh yeah, work. Don't you hate work? I mean, the whole concept of work sucks balls. Like, to be honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't get me started. I start talking about the 1% again. I was just looking at also this woman. I'm sorry, I cannot remember her name right now. It was a black woman. She started recording on her TV on tapes back in the 70s, and she taped all the way up until 2012. She did that in terms of realizing that they was going to rewrite history eventually, and so she was recording stuff that was on TV to keep accurate historical things, you know what I'm saying, off and popping. May please be happy that you're working, because I'm not working right now and I got bills on top of bills that need to be paid off. Hey, I am glad to have a job, but I once again do not like the concept of work or the whole 8 hour system that was put upon us over a century ago. So I'm gonna speak on it, because this ain't how it's supposed to be. This ain't how life is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how God intended it for it to be. Mankind set it up this way. And I do not follow man, I follow God. You feel me? So I'm gonna speak on it, because I know how it's supposed to be, but unfortunately this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about man like that. You know, I follow God, not man. So when it comes to what I'm gonna speak on because that's the divinity within me to speak on it. And mankind got society in this world effed up. You feel me? Got it effed up. It got it effed up. But with that being said, that's why, you know what I'm saying, we are live every day to appreciate the most precious thing. Not just the little thing, but the most precious thing, and that's the fact that we're alive. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got a job right now or not, you are alive. And that's the most important thing to speak on life. Because there are people who was here yesterday, they ain't here today. And that's the first thing that we got to be appreciative of. We got to be appreciative of this life that we got. You know what I'm saying? That we still breathing. I got a cousin that lost her son last month. You know what I'm saying? Got killed last month. You know, my first cousin. What? So you got banned. So that's why you ain't been around? Oh, I thought you just been busy. So you got banned for 7 days. You violated a YouTube policy, something about a third-party violation. What? 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 What's going on? You see what I'm saying? The woman got a channel called Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. And YouTube being a butt. YouTube, we need an intervention. I'm gonna make a video called YouTube Intervention. YouTube, should I do it? But they'll probably ban me if I do it though, right? You know what I'm saying? YouTube Intervention to the CEO of YouTube. What's going on? Yeah, you know. And I've never been banned on YouTube, but of course, obviously, I was demonetized, which, you know, and came close to receiving a third strike. Thank God I did, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, stuff like that be good and goofy, because it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It ain't, you know, I understand, but it ain't that serious. You feel me? It ain't that serious. Well done. Well, we're glad that you are back, Kiki. We're glad you back. Glad I got both my Kikis in the building. Got my Kikis in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know the Snapchat situation. See, I tell you, they be hating on Chris because she is an adult writing adult stuff. Oh yeah, Snapchat do love you. Yeah. Well, it was one of your snaps that they was messing with one time though, wasn't it? Like about a year or so ago. But you know what I'm saying? She's an adult writing adult things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. I'm glad I did that though. I'm glad I went and did that with the eyes on that first page, because that first page really set the tone of, you seeing the character and whatnot. So that was a good shot on the first page. Oh man, boy, I tell you. Hey, see, this is why you go back and edit. I just realized that her earring isn't colored on that first page. I'm just now seeing that. I'm just now seeing that. Like it's there, but it's not colored. It's not colored the color that it is in all the other scenes. And you know what I'm saying? I tell you, like, and like I say, most of this stuff I missed the first go round when I was doing my lettering. When I was doing my lettering, I was use that music from cameras. I'm going to strength. Man, yo, like, yeah, that's just all out of pocket right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that to Kiki, man. I mean, her channel is called Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Like, you can't get more positive than that, because she talking about a positive crash out. You feel me? Dang, that red just popped in. And it's so crazy because, like I said, when you doing this the first go around, because the first go around when I was doing these pages, I was doing the lettering and effects, so I wasn't too much worrying about the colors, because that wasn't my job to do the colors of the book, so to speak, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my job. The colors had already been done. Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming, who did the colors of the book. My job was, to just add in a little extra onto it, as far as effects go, this, that, and the third. So that's what my job was on this book. And so now that I'm wearing my editor hat, you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing things that, I missed the first go around, because I'm looking for the things now. I'm looking for anything that's, that needs to be, done and corrected. And so, that's what I'm doing as of now. Oh yeah, most definitely Woosah. Most definitely Woosah. Gotta get you Woosah on. Shout out to Brit Family Fun. I see she just went live. Shout outs to Brit Family Fun. Just went live. Let's see. Yeah, bring this thing. I hate it, but I'm glad that I am it, because honestly, y'all, I hate editing. I hate editing, but the one thing I know is that I'm good at it. I'm good at editing. So that's the one thing that I know for certain of all things. I hate it with a passion, but I'm good at it. I know I'm good at it, so that's the thing. That is crazy. That is like automatically crazy how it be just like that. It be just like that. You'll see something and next thing you know that thing pop off. Like shout outs to y'all most, you know what I'm saying, pun intended, y'all most spectacular women out here watching this live stream. Shout outs to any gentlemen out here who may be watching. Well, I don't know if there's any gentlemen in the live stream right now. If you're watching in the replay, you know what I'm saying, which most likely ain't gonna happen unless you my people. Nobody ain't gonna come back and watch the replay. You're like, hey, let me go check out go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't catch it live, then you'd be like, man, I ain't about to watch that, man, video. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, I appreciate y'all whenever y'all watching it, whether it's the live or if it's the replay, whichever way it go. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all citizens of the GOAT Nation. We are the citizens of the GOAT Nation. We manifest greatness. We maintain greatness. We motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down, y'all. That's how we get down with the get down. Most definitely. All right. Hey, I hate it because I mean I gotta go back and do that PDF over again. I gotta do that file over again. Well, once again, like I say, you know what I'm saying? It be what it be. Wait, what? It should be there. Oh Lord. Yeah, that should be colored the same. That should be the same color right there. I'm glad I just saw that. Like, Lord, help me in Jesus' name. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me. Yeah. Yeah, because that should be the same color. That should be the same color. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, it should be the same color because that's the way the poster is angled. That should still be right there. Young Quest Gaming in the building. Coach Me Ring in the building. What's happening, y'all? My bro in the building, Johnny Quest Gaming, y'all. I hope y'all definitely most love this book because Johnny Quest Gaming is the writer of this book that I'm working on, Spectacular, issue number 1. He is the writer and co-creator of the character Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We can't wait to get this out to y'all, man, because you know what I'm saying, as you know, pun intended, you know what I'm saying, it's quite spectacular. You did, it's quite spectacular. It's quite spectacular. Pun intended. Hey, for real, pun intended. Pun intended, for real. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Coach Me Ring, what's happening with you? How you doing, young lady? What you know no good? What y'all know no good? What y'all know no good? Ladies and gentlemen in the building, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all most definitely for being up in here. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to manifest this greatness, maintain this greatness, and motivate others to be great, as I am right now working on these final edits of the upcoming book, Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? On this TLC tip. Ooh, on the TLC tip. You dig? I know that before y'all time. Y'all don't know about that TLC. Baby, baby, baby. I know. Singing skills is just phenomenal, right? I know. You ain't gotta lie now. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. Y'all say they phenomenal now. I know you's a lie. You's a lie. Hey, you better push through that, coach. Hey, make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Blessings on to you. Blessings on to you. Blessings on to you. You feel me? Blessings on to you. You gotta push through it and shake it off. Shake it off and pat it under your feet, as the Williams brothers used to say. You know what I'm saying? If y'all never heard that song by Williams brothers, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely go listen to it about the goat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shake it off and pat it up under your feet. You feel me? You gotta shake it off and pat it up under your feet. You know what I'm saying? Because people forget, those who those who motivate, those who inspire, they need that as well. Those who coach need coaching as well. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's how we get ourselves lifted up. Oh yeah, most definitely. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, that's why if y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my own, I'm in my world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you see me elsewhere, you know what I'm saying, then hey, I'm there for a reason, because that person is solid. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't see me, not to say if you don't see me, that don't mean that person's solid. But you know, I'm here every day. I'm in the YouTube streets every day, right here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Most days I was busy. So if you don't see me on YouTube, that means I'm off camera in my drawers. You did. I'm chilling back in my world around these parts. You feel me? On the other side of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like my hand behind the phone right now, but you can't see my hand. You know what I'm saying? So that part. But most definitely, you know what I'm saying, you gotta just, because I mean, y'all already know, it ain't no secret as to what happened earlier this year, what, a month or two ago, you know, with those two YouTubers in Vegas, or three, you know, because, you know, one, you know what I'm saying, took out the other one and his wife. You know, sad situation right there, you know what I'm saying, over some foolishness, over some BS, you feel me? And so it's like, you know, you got to, you know what I'm saying, not just stay out the way, but just, you know what I'm saying, understand, you know what I'm saying, where you know, be where you need to be, and not necessarily where you want to be. Because, you know, I mean, a lot of people be like, you know, I want to be here, I want to be there, you know, but be where you are supposed to just be at. You know, it's all divine timing. You know, listen to the God in you, because remember, we are children of God, which means we all have pieces of God inside of us. We are all have our divinity within us. So listen to that divine voice in your head and understand, you know, where you need to be, when you need to be, and all of the above. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, just be like, you know, it ain't that serious. It's only as serious as you make it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you struggling and all you doing is putting energy into, you know, oh, I'm struggling. And get what? You gonna keep on struggling. You gonna keep on struggling. Like, I don't ever say I'm sick anymore. I say I'm healing. You feel me? I don't say I'm sick. I say I'm healing. You feel me? Just like my foot right now, you know what I'm saying? I sprung it almost 3 weeks ago, but I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? I had a little sniffle, you know, like last week, but I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to put in the air that you are sick, that you are doing bad. You know what I'm saying? You want to uplift yourself. You can't uplift nobody else if you don't uplift yourself first. And you know what I'm saying? And some people need other people to help lift them up, but at the same time, you got to be the first one, because when it comes to like this thing called love, the first person that's supposed to love you is yourself, because God already loves you. I mean, if you didn't understand that already, God already loves you. God loved you before you even existed, and will love you after you are gone. You feel me? But the second person that needs to love you the most is yourself. You can't depend on somebody else to love you, give you the love that you want. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that for yourself. You feel me? You got to do that for yourself first. You gotta do that for yourself. If you can't look yourself in the mirror and say I love you, then that's a problem right there. Because when you love yourself, you know what I'm saying, you elevate yourself on so many different levels, it ain't funny. That's not being narcissistic. That's not being vain. Who else supposed to love you? Who else supposed to love you to your dying breath? If somebody else do, I don't know. That's too wild for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to love me that hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't love themselves, because that means, you know, they all out of whack. I need you to love yourself before you can love anybody else. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself before you love anybody else. And when you love yourself, then guess what? You start realizing, shoot, yeah, I need to do better, because you love yourself and you want yourself to do better. So that's why I speak on that every day when it comes to loving yourself, when it comes to manifesting greatness, maintaining that greatness, and motivating others to be great. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get nothing else from your boy right here, do that. Manifest greatness, maintain that greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down, baby. You dig? That's how we get down with the get down. That part. 1408ers, 1408ers, throw the that part up. 1408ers, throw the that part up so they know. The 1408ers, throw the that part up. All day, zero hate. That's the 1408, baby. You dig? Let them know. That part, that part, that part. Oosa. Oosa. And that's why, for those, you know what I'm saying, and out here, you know what I'm saying, this book that's coming out, Spectacular, is definitely, you know what I'm saying, a move to be made, in terms of, you know, seeing you know, greatness at hand, and understanding that you were great before you even had a superpower. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And so that's what is, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about being spectacular in your own way. You feel me? And so shout outs once again to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who wrote issue number 1, co-created Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? And got this thing popping off. Shout outs to the amazing Vincent E. Allen. I keep saying amazing. I love saying the word amazing, but for this book, he's spectacular. The spectacular Vincent E. Allen, for doing the amazing art that is featured in the book. You know what I'm saying? That I am, you know what I'm saying, looking at, you know, every go around that I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, being like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, did that, made that do what it do. And you know what I'm saying, and been seeing it for years and been wanting to get it to, you know, this level of greatness that is you know, gonna be on, you know what I'm saying. And so, you know, like I said, when y'all get this, I know y'all gonna be like, all right now, dog, where issue 2 at? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's gonna be then. The wait for 2 gonna be beginning at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know, that's why we definitely need to, you know what I'm saying, make some things happen, you know what I'm saying, get us some Kickstarters popping, or whoever type of crowdfunding, because we got these books out here, man. We got 6 books out here already from UGI Studios, 3 of them being books from the Jelly Bean Dream series. I am the creator of Jelly Bean Dream. It's the story about a young woman who goes to different galaxies and dimensions by way of dreamscaping. Issue number 1 was written by myself and drawn magnificently by Johnny Quest Gaming, who's in the building right now. Jelly Bean Dream issue 1 is out right now, along with 2 other books from the Jelly Bean Dream universe. The very first book that came out 10 years ago this month, the Jelly Bean Dream anthology, you know what I'm saying, which is out, 80 pages of dope art in it, plus a 6 story by me, written and drawn by myself. Wellness with Frugal Mama in the building. Hey, TT. What's up, TT? What's going on? Stretch the Nation in the house. You did. And Dreamcatcher, which is also out right now. This book right here is a one-shot book showcasing characters from the series Body Jumpers, created by Alex Fernandez, and Jelly Bean Dream, created by myself. Me and Alex came up with the story together. I wrote the book. I wrote it, drew it, colored it, lettered it, all of the things in the book. Plus, it has a 6-page sneak peek of the upcoming Savage Space Toast, which is created, written, and drawn by Johnny Quest Gaming. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does, y'all. You know, we out here, baby. We out here. Just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. And with that being said, I think this first page is now officially done. It's so crazy, like it's so crazy to look at, you know, you be like, what? And then you be like, yo, and all that stuff. And so yeah. Honestly, you know, you're gonna need that. So, if she's so far away from it, it wouldn't affect her like that. No shadow like that. Yeah, that's better like that. There we go. 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 Hey. All right. Down that's in there. Oh, you just working? Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, TT. That's what's up. That's what's happening. I appreciate y'all, most amazing people, for being up in here. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to do the good work, the most spectacular work. You know what I'm saying? Out here. You know what I'm saying? In these. You know what I'm saying? These YouTube streets. As Coach Mean Ring said, you know what I'm saying, you got to be careful out here in these YouTube streets. Not just in these YouTube streets, period. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're on YouTube, whatever other social media platform, or in the real world, you know what I'm saying, beyond the camera. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on it. You feel me? You got to be on it. You got to be on it, y'all. All right. So, yeah, so we just did that. And so now I'm trying to make sure that we literally have nothing else in terms of yo. Hey, hold on real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Ugh. What's up, people? We're going just over an hour, just a little bit. cold water. Ooh, man, cold water, baby. Press 7 if y'all in the building. How y'all doing? I appreciate y'all being up in here right now, as we are, of course, doing the work, doing the good work. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything's everything before we finally sound off on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what is that? What page is that? Page 8. God. Page 8. Alright. Righty. Once again, appreciate y'all, most amazing people, for being up in this thing. Okay. Thank you, everybody done dipped. Everybody done dipped on your boy. Everybody done dipped on your boy. think. Oh, why did I open that? Why did I open that? Why did I open that? Oh, no. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go over one more again. And then this is going to be the official. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Alright, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up out of here because now my daily vlog has just premiered live. Diabetes and I, day 1974. So thank y'all for sliding through. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed up. Shout outs once again to y'all most amazing people who was up in here. Let me scroll back to the beginning, from Fit and Flexible Lala to Pretty Heart Conquer, Johnny Quest Gaming, Life's Magical Journey, Royal Powerful Queen Vilvada, aka Sunflower, your PB Base, Hash One Rama, the Trolls. Let's see, Johnny Quest Gaming, Life's Magical Journey. Oh, I already mentioned them. My bad. I already mentioned them already. Let's see. Queen's Alchemy, Estrella Garcia, New Strip Familia, Miss Chrissy to You, Pretty Heart Conquer. Who else was in the building? Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Coach Mean Ring is in the building. And wellness with Frugal Mama. I see y'all. Well, I'm getting ready to head over to Diabetes and I, day 1974. Stay blessed up, y'all. Top fans today. Wellness with Frugal Mama's top fan, number 1. Life's Magical Journey, number 2. Miss Chrissy to You is number 3. Pretty Hard Conquer, number 4. New Strip Familia at number 5. Positive Crash Out Vlogs at number 6. Johnny Quest Gaming number 7. Coach Mean Ring at number 8. Who is that? Luca Vicuta. I don't know what that word is, but they number 9. The Fun Gun at number 10. The Struggle Garcia at number 11. Queen's Aquaman at number 12. And Fit and Flexible Lala at 13. And we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, alright? One love.